aren't genuine anymore. They are not genuine anymore. People, they're doing anything to gain the advantage. To call somebody a friend means that you're getting some type of personal gain, or it's just a mere convenience that you're with the person. Not necessarily friend, but acquaintance that you get benefit from. If you're not no longer getting benefits, what's the point of talking to this person? What's the point if, I'm saying, you're not getting anything from it? And that's why a lot of things and a lot of relationships today with, friends, romance, anything, it dies out because people are just trying to stomp on each other to get to the top. Anything that they can find to gain as leverage or take advantage, that is. But why? Now, I used to think that, it's just expectations. I put high expectations on people, and you know what I'm saying? That's probably my fault for putting expectations on people who can't follow standard quota, friend quota. What is a friend? A friend is somebody that checks up on you, you guys have a good time together, and a friend is there for you. Half of the people that I know that I talk to daily, they're not friends. And it's crazy because we already acknowledge them as that friend, but what does it really mean to be a friend? Well, a friend will die for somebody. Are you ready to die for me? No? Okay, you don't meet the quota. It's not high expectations, it's a standard. Society has made it okay for us to just stomp on each other, ghost each other, do things that isn't genuine, and it's not genuine no more. Nobody's showing love. It's like they don't want to call, but when they need something and they need, like, oh, I know he can do this, let me call him. You know what I'm saying? And they only call you when it's time for them or they need something. It's just they like to use, people like to use the whole friendship thing as a way just to control and use. Sometimes these type of friends, they don't even care about you, to be honest. Sometimes they put you down. After you help them, their solution after you helping them is, let me put you down. Let me tell you about yourself. Instead of just being a friend that's just there for you and you guys are just having a good time, you know what I'm saying? What happened to the OG? What happened to the OG? To the back then, you know what I'm saying? Now, I don't want to say reminiscent, but what happened to when people was actually genuine? What happened to that? What happened to when people was actually like out here, hey, you're my friend. All right, cool. I'll see you tomorrow. Dope, 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 dope. And it was just constant communication. There wasn't no problem. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes all you need is a friend to get through the life, to be honest. But people aren't solid no more. People are not solid. Everybody's flaky. You know what I'm saying? It's irritating. It's very irritating. Well, like I said, I don't know why this is a thing, but it's a normalized thing now to be flaky. Flaky is the normal, and it shouldn't be the normal. This is why I'm making this video about friendships, because there is a show that I used to watch, My Little Pony. Friendship is magic. I came from the movies series, Equestria Girls. They, oh, you might say, oh, okay, My Little Pony, that's for girls. No, it's not. It teaches people friendship. You watch anime? Oh, okay, cool. What is the first thing that is in the cast? It's the main protagonist, and it's the friends of the cast. What are the friends there for? We see time and time again in anime, friends. Look, I got the entire One Piece crew. These friends will die for each other. Seriously. Luffy, before he became, you know what I'm saying, Luffy, before he got very strong, he had a couple of people. He said, hey, I want you to be my crewmate. Boom. What did he do? He protected them. When time came and they needed help, what happened? He pulled through. He didn't back down. He was like, oh, you have a problem? Let's solve it together. That type of friendship. You know what I'm saying? That type of friendship is nowhere to be found nowadays. Again, it's more of, I'm only friends with you, bro, because you might have something that I don't. You know what I'm saying? No, absolutely not. Oh, I'm using an anime example. Let's use a game example. Final Fantasy. Let's use Final Fantasy. You know what I'm saying? Tifa, Cloud, Aerith. What do they do for each other whenever they get captured? They rescue them. Some of these people in the world today, they won't even blink an eye. Oh, I have to do stuff for my people. They think that friendship, right, doesn't come with a price tag. I don't have to do these things for you as a friend. We should just be friends, talk, and that's it. No, no, no. You're the way how you think about friendship is de-escalated because of society. The way how you treat people is de-escalated because of society has literally normalized friendships as just convenience. You are devoted to your person that you are friends with. There's no buts, there's no ifs. If you're gonna call somebody a friend, you're basically saying, I will die for you, I support you, and I want to see you happy, and I'm keeping contact with you and making sure you good. You know, and we doing the same thing. And whenever I want to, we chilling. You know what I'm saying? So many conversations that I had with so much amazing people just died down because they wanted to be flaky. And it's crazy. It's crazy. This happens IRL. IRL. People were just don't, they're not friendly no more. I don't, why you think I stay? Why you think I stay? Why you think I'm antisocial? This is the reason. Why you think I normally have to delete so much people off from my contacts. This is from my phone, my personal phone. Why? Because people aren't solid. They just, I tolerate him. I tolerate him. What? Okay, you can tolerate me, but say if they like the thought of being my friend, but the qualities that it comes to being your friend, they don't like that. They don't want that. They don't want nothing to do with that. They actually was like, oh, nah, I didn't sign up for that. Nah. I'm not truly that person, that type of person to do that for you. Sorry. And that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Again, I thought it was just my thinking and how I usually do things, but I saw a video on TikTok and there's people who's actually saying the same thing, that yeah, friendships aren't genuine no more. Bring friendships back. People need to bring the love back. So there's no love. Again, people are just cold-hearted. They're just trying to stomp on each other and use people for what they got. If you're not supplying what they need, good. Sometimes it's not even use. Sometimes it's just, I'm here because I just want entertainment. Again, a convenience, commodity. You're entertaining. That's it. You know? And it shouldn't be like that, bro. A friend, you're supposed to be enjoying time and life together. But instead, you guys want to enjoy time when it's time for you to enjoy. It's like only personally for me. I'm going to use you to the best of capabilities at my convenience. When I want to talk to you, then I talk to you. But it should never be like that. Ever. Real Friends doesn't do that. Real Friends actually checks up daily. In the anime shows, it's proven. And I'm also going to give us a nice Bible verse, because the Bible verse actually says exactly what I'm saying. So if the Bible is saying exactly what I'm saying, it's crazy how far we have fallen as a society with friends. Seriously. But I just wanted to make a video about this because this is very serious. I've just accepted it at this point. I'm just like, okay, cool. And I was literally going to accept this. I was literally going to accept this and just move on and be like, okay, this is how people is. I have to start doing the same thing. No, I'm too genuine and I have too much love. I noticed this. And that's probably why people are like, people will be like, oh, why are you so like, why are you just quick to cut people off? Well, this is why. This is why. You don't meet you want to be friends. You quote unquote best friend. But when times gets real, you hear? Knock, knock. Oh, okay. 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 So don't label yourself friends. Don't put yourself in the category of somebody that you can't fit in. You know what I'm saying? You can't fit the shoes that you're trying to walk in, but you want to walk in. You like the idea that you are friends with somebody, but you can't fit those shoes. You really can't. So let me know if you guys have any like if this happens to you, let me know down in the comments, because I know this is a freaking universal problem. It's not just me. It's being talked about on media. Y'all know me. People just, I think I'm just getting the bad people And there's a lot of genuine people out there that I haven't met out. I haven't met yet, and I will soon. Praise to God. But for my future friends that's out there and the people who's watching this, how you doing? How you doing though? You know what I'm saying? People are not that bad. And I noticed that like most of the people that really flake out, yo, we're cool, bro. Like you the type of friend that, like, to be honest, no matter what's going on, I can get through it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the type of people that you got to hold on to. So when you finally get those people, hold on to them tight. No matter if it's two, no matter if it's one, no matter if it's, sometimes it'd be zero. Sometimes you're just solo dolo for a bit. That's okay. But just know the way how you treat people will echo right back to you. You know what I'm saying? So just remember that, I pray that, you change before it echoes back to you, and the wrath and vengeance from the universe, or aka God, you reap what you sow. You treat a person bad, it might not happen 5 years from now, it might happen tomorrow. Something worse can happen to you. So I just pray you guys get right with God, you know what I'm saying? Not only that, but restore the love that we used to have. You know what I'm saying? Some people be like, oh, well, man, I was going through a lot, bro, so I had to take a distance. Okay, cool. Real friends would be like, let's go through it together. What's up? Luffy. I'm gonna keep going back to anime, bro. We're gonna go back to where you guys know. You guys watch the stuff. You guys watch how people act in your favorite entertainments, but you guys never do. You watch, but you never do. You have ears to see, but ears to hear now. Ears is just not, absolutely not. To comprehend and apprehend what you're doing and see and radiate that back, nah. So let's see what the Bible says about the friendship. John 15:13-17 reads, greater love has no one than this, to lay down one's life for one's friends. You are my friends if you do what I command. I no longer call you servants, because a servant does not know his master's business. Instead, I have called you friends, for everything that I've learned from my Father I have made known to you. You did not choose me, but I chose you and appointed you so that you might go and bear fruit that will last, and so that whatever you ask in my name, the Father will give you. This is my command, love each other. Again, this is my command, love each other. A lot of people don't love each other. They love you. Oh, yeah, yo, what's up? How you doing? They love you because they're getting something from you, bro. It's not genuine love. But John 15:13 says, you gotta lay your life down for the friends, bro. There's other verses like Proverbs. You know what I'm saying? We can go bar for bar, bro. To be honest, we can go verse for verse. But it says, John 15:13, greater love has no one than this. Greater love has no one than this, to lay down one life for one's friends. So if you're not you like I said, to call yourself a friend, you got to be able to do this. This is a mandatory. It's universal, bro. Like, a friend is not going to sit there. They see you, like, in a nice, like, okay, say if you guys are outside. Out of nowhere, you feel your heart. Ooh, ba-boom, ba-boom, boom. Something bad happens. I pray this happens to nobody. Something bad happens. This is just an example. Your friend, what is he going to do? Do you trust the person that you have right now in your friends list? 2, in your list of friends, of contacts, who do you trust that you know for sure would not look at you and be like, walk away and act like they don't know you, like most people do? Because there was this incident I saw on media that people saw people in that state, and instead of helping, they just minded their business. Oh, it's just a lovely day. I know there's somebody suffering there, but I'm not gonna help them. You will sit there and let somebody suffer instead of helping? Crazy. The love is gone. Again, the love is gone. People don't want to help people. And again, it's like, it's either we start loving each other or we hate each other. Because hating each other is bad too, because once we start hating each other, it leads to bloodshed. So why not just love each other at this point? What's so hard for people just to start loving? If I gotta be here and be this person, this voice on this platform and tell people that they gotta start loving each other so they can start doing that, okay, cool. And for the person that's watching this, you're probably just like me, struggling, like very, like just struggling trying to find that person. Keep going. I know you're an amazing person behind that. And you probably have a lot of love to offer the people that you've been offering. They just couldn't get it. You know, God tells us for us to keep showing them the love. Don't wax cold because of it. And it's kind of hard for you not to wax cold. It's kind of hard for you to be like, you know what? I'm going to continue with this loving heart and show love to people. But notice how when Jesus came, he had love and compassion on everybody. His love didn't stop because a few Pharisees didn't want to partake in his kingdom. He kept going and he showed the love, the world why he's God. You know what I'm saying? He showed he showed the world why he's the Son of Man. You know what I'm saying? So you have to keep going. You have to keep showing love regardless if you have it or not. And it's very, like I said, I'm struggling with this. I'm bad with this because it's hard. I'm the type of person, like, I want to do you as dirty as you do me. You need to feel my pain. But God says don't take wrath because his wrath is way more better and way more higher than what I can do. And I don't feel like, and I'm reading Old Testament, God's wrath is nothing to play about. He does things tenfold. And I pray that doesn't happen to the people. But it's like eventually you start wishing that like there was better outcomes, Don't wax cold. You're a lovely and amazing person. And I hope we can be friends. You know what I'm saying? If you're watching this, I hope we can be friends. I feel like we are already fams. You're already the fam. I appreciate you. If you even watched this far, I appreciate you guys just for even tuning in. If you found this insightful, let me know. Hey, if there's any more topics you guys want me to talk about, I will talk about because, yeah, most likely this is one of the last type of videos I'll talk about things, but this is not discussed more. So, in general, keep showing love regardless if the love is showed to you back in nothing. He that endures to the end shall be saved. Yeah, he that endures to the end shall be saved. Do not wax your heart cold. My heart almost waxed cold many times. I'm trying to tell y'all, keep your heart, keep loving. You know what I'm saying? And fight. And sometimes you need to fight for that. Sometimes for the person to change, and you want these people to change and show. Sometimes we stay in people's lives longer than we should, and we want to see that change because we know the potential of the friendship that we can get for that person. And it's like, yo, bro, you could be very cool. Are you sitting here playing games? Hey, it's very sad. It's very sad, but this is how it's going to be. It's going to be. Anyway, love y'all. I'll try to be posting weekly, maybe weekly. I'm trying to figure out my schedule. I don't know. It's weird. It's a weird schedule. But yeah, I hope you guys are good. Pray all is well and remains well with you guys. God bless you. Abundance and prosperity to everybody who watches. And who doesn't watch. Yeah. You thought I was gonna slip up? Nah. Love y'all. See ya. Peace. Did I just hit my cat? Let me do that again. Okay. You know what? We're just ending it.